Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Critical Cripple. Happy birthday to you.
All right.
Everybody, welcome tonight to Critical Cripple's birthday bash. Our Dave has turned 52 today. It's a wonderful day for Dave, and he just fell off his ball and vanished. Everybody, thank you very much for coming. We'll work our way around the room. We've got Manda tonight, we have Junk Shop tonight, we have Sarah tonight, and we have Julie tonight. And of course, our special guest star we have is Dave. So, yeah, other than that, I'm going to hand over to Mama and I let her run the whole thing. I'm just here to look pretty.
Blue fake face is so gorgeous, honey. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Dave's birthday bash. How you doing today, Dave?
Okay.
You don't have to be scared. We're here because we love you.
Yes! Everything that we have done tonight and prepared for tonight, we do out of love.
Mm-hmm.
Except for the midget that we hired to come sneaking in and pop your exercise ball. That was done out of just pure schadenfreude.
I think the preferred term is little person, but...
Can I just say happy birthday to Yandir?
But you can't say little person porn, though. It doesn't work that way.
It does sound weird, doesn't it?
It doesn't have the same ring to it. So,
That's a whole different sort of porn.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that kind of porn is illegal in most places. Just
And
saying.
should be, if we're talking... Anyway, no, I'm stopping that.
Moving on!
Right now. Yep. Let's move on.
If
from
we could
that.
just say as
Talk
well,
about porn with you more than anybody else, Dave.
if we could just thank Joan, who's in the chat, for our little intro at the start. That was Joan singing a happy birthday to Dave. So if we can just say thank you to Joan for that. We have a few more lined up later. Dave, yes.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Joan. You have a lovely voice.
That was
Thank
very
you,
pretty,
Jane, for
Joan.
We have a couple videos for you.
I dread to think.
Have you seen Nerdy yet? Is he in the chat
Have you
yet?
seen that? No.
You're being so English right now, Dave. You're just like, I'm scared because people are being nice to me and I don't know how to deal with that.
No, it's weird.
Okay,
I'm gonna
let me tell
have
you.
Caroline beat me with a stick shortly just to kind of balance it.
Let me tell you the story how this all came about. Okay.
I made the
was talking-
mistake of telling you when my birthday was.
That's on you.
Yeah,
That sounds like a
totally
personal
on you.
problem to me.
So I'm talking to Dave about something I was doing this weekend coming up, and he's like, "Oh, that's right after my birthday," and I was like, "Wait, what? When is your birthday?" And he said, "I don't know." The fuck you? When is your birthday? I'm not
don't
gonna
know.
tell anybody. I promise. I just want to be able to personally say happy birthday to one of my closest friends on his fucking birthday.
Yep.
Let me do it. So he told me. And then I'm like, I won't, I promise I won't put it on Twitter. I won't do anything like that. I will just say happy birthday directly to you. I won't even tell Robbie. I won't do it. He says to me, no, I think I'm going to do it publicly this year. So I'm like, fuck yeah.
That's not quite what not what I meant.
Well, it's what you've got stuck
I'm
with.
sorry, what did you mean then?
What I meant was I'm going to be vaguely public about it. Not that
Well,
I'm expecting anything to happen.
Only vaguely.
Yeah, usually most people...
again-
What do you
Very
call
English.
this if not vaguely public?
yeah.
No, I can understand.
Extremely public and massively embarrassing.
It's not got
That's
embarrassing.
massively embarrassing.
It hasn't got embarrassing yet, Dave.
So it hasn't. So yeah, so I said, you know, I want to do something for you. Let me do something for you. It took a little coaxing and a little bit of normal Dave pain in the assery to pick a date, and he finally decided on his actual birthday. But so here we are.
Yes, so there was a little bit of back and forth and this, that and the other. We decided days and times, but Dave put Amanda in charge. She then asked me to help, and we've all been inflicted with Dave now, so...
How did I put Manda in charge?
Very carefully.
I think I put Manda in charge. I know, I took the reign. I decided to do, I was like, I'll throw you something. Actually, no, I think I said, we'll throw you something. Everything's fucking we now. So.
well, like, everybody here does know Dave, don't we? We all know Dave for his wonderful critical Christians.
Wait.
Yeah, critical Christians. Not
fuck
that
is
many
Dave?
of them about.
I don't know.
I thought I was here for
man.
sandwiches. What the fuck?
I was here for hate.
She's on a stick.
Well, if anybody doesn't know critical questions, what we do have is we have a snippet of critical questions for those.
Episode? Any particular episode?
Yeah. Oh no. I think you'll remember this episode, Dave. It's a good episode. It's a good episode. Yeah, it's a good episode. I'm gonna stroke it shouted at my child's trying to sleep above me. Right. Okay, let me see if we can do this with live production, and should it work, we will go third screen for everybody, which is not working. You can all see this though, yes?
Yep.
And
Yes.
Yes.
up until a half an hour ago. Oh, there we go. It's working. Okay. Dave, this is Dave's Critical Questions quiz show.
Today on B is MathPig, MOMMA, Atheist, and B.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everybody. Hi. Looking forward to the show today.
Hi.
You recognize the episode, Dave, yes?
No.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Okay, well, there's more than enough of that.
Moving
start
on.
with Questions. Number 680. If you had your own quiz show, who would be your ultimate guest?
Who would be your ultimate guest, Dave?
I have no idea. Did I answer the question? Did Manda shout at me?
She did shout at you, yes. Let's see.
It would be hilarious.
See, there you go, stealing my guest again.
God damn it. Sorry.
I had him on first.
Everybody likes
Twice.
All right, well, who else would you want on, B?
I would say Halle Berry, so I could try to have sex with her.
That's a good one.
That totally ruins
Thank
my...
you.
Yeah, I was going to go with Beetlejuice because he always has a good party.
That's a good one.
There you go.
Plus he comes well
It's
dressed.
a little musty, dusty, and dead, but always a good party.
Right?
Dave, would you like to guess who your favourite guest is going to be?
No.
Go on, you're bound to have an inkling.
Nerdy.
So if you were asked this question, your answer would be nerdy.
Yes.
Okay.
I've never had him.
I can't have sex with him then, though.
Well, I'd rather you not. Thank you.
Ooh. With Beetlejuice? That would be gross.
Yeah.
I don't know. That sounds all right.
I think if you bang him too hard, he might just fall away. You know,
Gross.
been dead a long time.
If you get him in Beetlejuice 2, he's got a very tiny head.
Yes, yes, he does.
Anyway, moving on.
Oh, yes, next question.
No, Dave.
Oh, wait.
Dave,
What? What? I've
Dave,
got the
answer
next
the fucking question.
What? Oh, haven't I
Thank
answered it?
No.
Meatloaf. Anyway, 681.
apparently you like meatloaf an awful lot, Dave.
I like who? Wait there, I didn't hear that.
Meatloaf. We
Meatloaf.
love meatloaf, and we know it. You'll never live that fucking shit down. You know that, right?
Yeah, Meatloaf's alright.
But the thing is, if he tried to get Meatloaf would just tell him he would do anything for love but that.
Okay.
Let's see.
No.
What?
You have to pick somebody.
He did.
You can't just move on.
Yeah, I
He
said
did. He
meatloaf.
said meatloaf. Because he loves meatloaf.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I'm sorry. Carry on, Dave.
Okay. Anyway.
Moving on.
Question 681. Who is your favorite guest on Dave's quiz show?
Dave, what are you going to answer?
No, not a chance in hell.
So you totally
You know
non-biased.
the right answer, Dave. You know it.
Right, we will see what Dave's answer is.
Junk shop.
Aw.
Okay.
B.
MathPig. Fuck you.
Well, mine has got to be Dave.
Thank you very much.
I'm the guest.
That's probably the best answer. I don't often award points, but B gets 1 million.
Thank you.
The points are pointless.
Well done. Anyway, okay, so
In saying that, I think, Sarah, you are the actually only real life person in Dave's quiz that has points, are you not?
She is winning.
She's winning.
Yeah,
She's winning.
she is. Nope.
But
Answer the
what,
question.
600.
Answer the question, Dave.
Dave,
What was the question?
who's your
Oh,
favourite guest, Dave?
Oh, that's Amanda, obviously.
Aw, thank you.
Aww.
It's
Nothing but love.
This show is not rigged. This is not rigged. It is not rigged. Completely not rigged. This is Dave's true answers.
So no editing, right, sure.
Going on here.
He's only
But I mean, that's a
saying
great
that
answer.
because she is the best seat filler
Thank
for
you.
the quiz. She is there all the time. He can't find anyone else. That's why he has to say that.
Guaranteed
He's
to
contractually
be up and
obligated.
funny. Yep.
Well, I've been on the show more than anybody, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're really the one that's guaranteed to come on for him. Sorry, Dave, but it's true.
I'm feeling generous. In that case, I'll give Amanda half a point as well, just for regular.
Oh, we can't give out points.
B has now a
That's
million.
your point.
Why can you not give out points on your own quiz show?
Fake me can't give out points.
That's totally you.
Thank
That
you. That's you.
that is your
You
icon.
remember
That is
taping this?
yeah. We all know you have a bad memory, Dave, but come on. It's an old episode. It's an old episode.
It's an old episode.
That's why there's only 3 of us. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Aw, see, more love. I like it.
All right, now you can go on to the next
Oh,
question.
okay. Moving on. Question 682. What cheese would you like to lick off your partner's body, and where?
Dave.
Ugh. Why?
Me?
Yeah, I'm asking you now what your answer is.
You're asking me my answer to that question.
Do you remember
Yeah.
answering this question? Do you remember what
I
your
would
answer
not
was?
have answered this question.
You have to answer all the questions.
I have to answer all the questions.
Yes.
I don't have an answer. Under no circumstances would I lick cheese off anybody.
Are you don't okay, right? Maybe your answer's different. We don't know these things.
You say that now, Julie,
I-
but you'll
We
like
also
my
have horrible
answer.
memory. We also
Nah.
have horrible memory. That's what it is.
Yes.
I reject the premise. I don't see why cheese should be in the equation at all.
No.
Exactly.
Wait for
Just
my.
a personal
I have a
thing.
good answer. I have a good answer. Trust me.
Okay.
I'm quite fond of my answer. I know you didn't like it.
Why am I still on screen and you all aren't? I'm just
Because we love
Am I
you.
not?
Because Dave, you are the star of the show that everybody wants.
Exactly.
Have I been benignly smiling this whole time for no reason?
yeah.
Ah, okay. Good.
Once the video is up, nobody can see anything except Dave in the video.
Awesome.
So Dave, go fuck yourself. Yeah, okay, right. I'm quite fond of stringy mozzarella, but once it gets cold, it's not very lickable. So I'm just gonna get out a fondue set and burn Manda. Poor nipples. Her nipples are gone.
Kinky.
Manda,
God,
What a dick.
Manda was not
that
too
was
happy.
terrifying.
Yes.
You need special wax, not fondue cheese.
You see, you totally were there, Dave, because Dave in this episode mentioned wax as well. Totally was you.
You know, you might want to consider turning the fondue pot down a little bit.
Yeah, a
or
little
lot.
bit.
Maybe just warm.
A smidge, and it's like hot wax. Hot wax.
What about the pain?
Ah.
It's molten fucking
Also
cheese
very painful.
fondue.
Where's the pain if you turn the heat down? No, that doesn't sound.
See, Dave totally into the wax. This is definitely the real Dave and not a Dave clone.
Totally Dave, yes.
It is.
Yep.
B, how about you, B?
So I would have to say if they made gourmet squeeze cheese, I would go that route. And
Got a cat.
just put
Where's
little
B?
dots all over the place. That way when I'm done, I just lick the whole body.
Like B had a really good answer.
Well, B's thorough.
Yes.
Gotta appreciate that.
Yeah,
Join
that-
the dots
that's a
with
good
your
answer.
tongue.
B gives lots of great answers. Very proud of her.
Yes. Yes.
Sounds delicious.
Adventurous.
Does sound delicious. Cheese. Cheese is fucking delicious.
Yes, it is.
No.
No.
Amanda.
Cream cheese frosting. And that little spot under the breastbone on the tummy where it's like indented a little bit, there.
That yeah.
You don't want to find some hotter cheese and use that on MathPig as revenge.
Yeah, I might have to.
Fondue with jalapeno.
Not a bad idea, Dave. Oh, let's go. Fuck jalapenos. Those are like mild. Let's go to Chili's.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
Ghost peppers.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
want
Should've said
to
ghost
think
peppers.
No.
we have the blue
No. No, ma'am.
Yeah, you.
If you're going for the paint, go all out.
I can't even be in the house if Junk Shop is cutting up a ghost pepper to do anything with. I can't be here. I will start crying and coughing, just being in the proximity.
I just have a friend that tried to put the ghost pepper oil in some macaroni and cheese and then tried to eat it because he's a dumbass.
First, before you touch the chili.
No.
Yeah, you want the blue job first, not after the chilies.
You get no blowjob after you burn my fucking nipples off.
Yeah. It's not cool, man.
Okay. And just to refresh, Dave, your answer for this question was.
Here
I
you
wouldn't
said,
put any
you won't answer it.
circumstance cheese off anyone.
Okay, well
Bastard.
then, moving on.
Moving on.
Answer the question.
Well, I'm not going to do anything with cheese, am I? Cheese is the unholy love child of cow manure and petrol. It's revolting. Why would you do anything with cheese? You're all mad.
I think Nerdy might have been watching too much of me. Or someone else wrote the script.
There was no script. We literally, of course, there's no script to your show, Dave. Your quiz show every day. Take it you don't like.
Dave, are you accusing yourself of using a script? That's horrible. Just blow the. You're not supposed to expose us. Like now, you just expose it that everything is scripted and just.
It's just.
You've
Yeah,
ruined the
fake.
magic.
Exactly.
Lucy says, in true critical questions tradition, next.
Dave has some cheese issues. Maybe we should
Hey, drink.
investigate this and really get deep down to where the cheese issues come from, Dave.
It was an issue with the cheese ball I was bouncing on as a child. Going into the details.
Oh
Ah. Did it
Well,
flatten
then.
on you?
I don't want
It
to
flattened
remember
on you,
it.
didn't it? That's the trauma. That's for the PTSD. Let's call it the PTS cheese.
The
PTSD.
Absolutely.
PTS cheese.
Yes.
Absolutely perfect.
Yep, I think that's where.
I think that's an absolute perfect name as well. PTS cheese.
It is. That's amazing.
We're bringing that up with every cheese question from now on, Dave.
I'm changing all the cheese questions to tomato.
Yes, this question gave me PTS cheese.
Where it came from. And how was your dad with cheese? Did he enjoy cheese, or was he anti-cheese?
I'm not sure.
Oh, that's a full-on Freud. Fantastic.
Enjoy cheese, or was he anti-cheese?
I'm not sure I want to talk about my father's cheese.
Okay, would it be more comfortable for you if we talked about your mother's cheese?
Possibly.
Okay.
Well.
This is very serious, you guys. Come on now. He's got cheese issues. We need to figure out where the PTS cheese came from.
We're through it.
We need a cheese
okay,
doll
honey?
so he can point to it and show us where the cheese touched him.
I was trying so hard not to laugh. I just couldn't. Figures I go right into the mental health end of
they
it.
just
I
muted
don't
their
know.
audio. They're still howling downstairs. I can hear them. Fantastic.
Well, that's a little introduction into Dave's quiz show, and a wee introduction into Dave if anyone doesn't know who Dave is.
That's far better than my quiz show.
That is your quiz show.
Yeah, we know what you're talking about.
Dave's just in denial. That's all it is.
We have another short
Are
video,
you
but we,
crying?
Dave, did we give you PTS cheese?
What? No.
Did we...
No. Are you gonna put us back, honey?
We are back.
yes,
Are we?
everybody's back the moment the video ended. Yeah, I'm very good at this production thing. Come on,
Where
now.
I still see us in a fucking line here.
Oh right, sorry. How's your life? Is it better now? There.
Oh, we can see Junk Shop lose it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Close up of them freaking out. It's great.
you all right? That was intense.
That was, yes, I now have the PTS cheese.
Well, if we can say thank you to fake Dave, real Dave, that helped us make that last night. I don't think they're here yet, just in the chat, but thank you for them for giving us a hand. B's at work. I'm not sure where B is popping in, but thank you to B as well for helping out with that.
Yes, B thought of a couple of the questions, actually.
Getting 6 people is hard, isn't it?
What?
Getting 6 people is hard, isn't it?
We didn't want it to be too long, though. But B thought of the first 2 questions. I thought of the third one, though, because we had to put a cheese question in there for you, so it was important, okay? So I would like, if you can all remember, because this is something MathPig and I were trying to figure out the other night, the first time that we met Dave. Do you guys remember the first time you met Dave, or how you were introduced to Dave? How about let's start with you, Junk Shop. Since you're nodding your head like you know.
Yeah, it was on Twitter, and I was very hesitant to interact with him because it was such a provocative screen name. I was afraid he was either a troll or an outright goober.
Yes.
The answer is yes.
You know where my name comes from?
Tell us, Dave.
Do you know why I have my name? Right, my original Twitter name was not this. My original Twitter account is now what is my backup account. I was basically trolling. I was responding to everything Trump said, and I wanted a name that conservatives had a problem saying.
Oh.
It wasn't
Well
so
done.
offensive, but they objected to saying it. It's perfectly legitimate for me to call myself a cripple, but they objected to it. They had problems saying it, and they had problems arguing on those grounds, and it worked brilliantly. But the problem is the account got popular, and so I stuck with it.
Is that why you have 6,000 some odd followers?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I thought it was just because of all of us that you found. It's fine.
No, I would say this community, the extended community here, is probably only about 1,000 of them. The rest are probably Democrats or people that like to take the piss out of people.
If it makes you feel any better, after my surgery, whenever after a few days, Angel got, I would ask Angel to get my ice or whatever to help me out, and he just screamed in my face, "Stop being a cripple!" So, he's okay with the
The dog did not like that.
No.
Sorry.
It's okay.
All right, Joshua, when was the first time you met him face to face though? Do you remember that?
I'll be honest, I don't remember. It's been a while, but it hadn't been all that long.
No.
Yeah, we interacted, for a long time on Twitter and in chats and stuff before we ever met virtual face to virtual face.
I didn't go on streams very much.
Yeah,
Occasionally.
same.
Yes.
I play MathPig. He kept dragging me into it.
No, hold on now. How the fuck did that work out?
Well, you see, what would happen is you bring me on to argue with the people you were chatting with.
Yes, because I pretend to be friends with them, and and then I bring other people into it, disagree with them. This is why I'm modded on loads of crazy Christian channels, because they like me giving out the link to atheists to come argue with them.
That's nice.
Oh, Amanda goes mad. I brought Amanda in one time to praise I am that I am, and I made a comment in the live chat.
Lord.
Yeah, and she was like, "Why the fuck are you blue here? How the fuck are you a mod here?"
Fair question.
I'm pretty sure they modded me too, though. So
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh, another atheist! Woohoo!" Well, my name is, obvious atheist. Whatever.
Yeah, but Praise thrives on the fights. If he doesn't get into a good fight every couple of days, he doesn't know what to do with himself.
Yeah, I said.
Well, he's debating GE this week, so that should be.
Oh,
interesting.
that'll be amazing.
That'll be fun.
What date is
I
that?
did not see that.
I don't know when it.
A
Sorry, go ahead,
50-minute debate, and then 12 hours of post-match analysis.
Yeah, I don't know. He just put it out there on Twitter today that he was doing. He didn't say a date yet, so I'll let you know if I find out. I'll just ask him.
What about you, Julie? Were you similar to Junk Shop at the same time?
Yeah, initially it was just, we were friends we followed each other on Twitter because he was very witty, and Dave was very witty. And then I started seeing his little icon in chats, and then he started doing the whole, star hugs, Julie star thing. And I was like, oh, this reminds me of old school message boards, yay, and I like hugs, so I'd hug him back. And then, before I got furloughed, when they had us all working from home, since my commute was going from my bedroom to my dining room and turning on the computer, I would I'd catch the end of Six Pack, and that's where I saw Amanda for the first time. And then I'd catch Critical Questions afterwards, and then I think Dave, we met face to face on your show. I was in the chat.
No, I
and you said, "Hey, do you want to come in or something?" That's maybe wrong, but
I think we met before that. But
well, that would make sense.
Couldn't be sure.
Apparently, it wasn't very memorable. I'm sorry.
I don't remember when I met anyone.
Are you kidding me? Dave can't remember his own name half the time. It's fine.
I love you, Dave. Sorry, I can't remember when we met. I can't remember the first time I met Junk Shop, in all fairness. We worked at the same bookstore for a long time. So, yeah.
Lots of things merged together.
Yep.
Apart from the people that other people have dragged in, I don't think I met anyone on Critical Questions. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that would make sense. Cause,
You've met Quentin. Did you not meet Quentin? You met Quentin.
You're right. My apologies.
And in saying that, me and Manda, just for nostalgia reasons, we're looking back, and my second video ever, last August, Quentin was in the chat. So I've known Quentin a while. I've known him, but you only met him through Critical Questions.
Yes. Yes, you're right. But also at this point in time, I wouldn't class him as part of the current community.
No. No, he popped in every now and again and then disappeared and had rows and fights with people and then popped back and then he deleted his channel there about a month ago.
No, who is Quentin?
Quentin is Ginger Jesus.
Oh, he disappeared?
Oh no, he didn't disappear, he just deleted his channel.
Oh, that sucks.
I'd never heard of him until he came until MathPig until he volunteered to come on questions the other day. In MathPig
Junk Shop, really quickly aside, how did I end up in the hot part of the house and you're down with the air conditioning wearing your cardigan and I'm up here in a tank top sweating my ass off? How did this happen?
Because you volunteered to go upstairs.
We were under a time pressure thing and you said we can't be in the same room and I ran.
You want to swap out?
Yeah, I really do. I really do. I'm sorry, I'm gonna die up here. Plus the fish keep looking at me like, feed me. I'm not the person who does that. Sorry, fish. Sorry, I know, sorry. Okay.
But you see, whenever you're setting up, Julie, whenever, you know, saving up that Patreon money and stuff like that to buy the computer, what you'll do is an extra 20 quid, buy a big, huge desk and have either one of you at either side of it.
Good call.
Something similar to what Hannah and Jake have.
Oh, that would rock. We just need a splitter, too, honestly. Yeah, but anyway. Sorry to take the focus off Dave. Go back to Dave.
It's okay. Dave's happy for the distractions. So.
Yes,
Dave, we've had this conversation before, and I've had this conversation with Manda last night. When was the first time me and you met?
No idea.
No fucking clue, man. But was the big gay stream on New Year's Eve? Was that the first time you came on one of my streams?
No.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't even remember then.
I don't think so.
I suppose we're all getting
so
older.
know?
No, I think
No, because that's when we met. That's when we dragged Chris in for the first time.
No, hold on. Just to confirm, I didn't drag Chris in because I didn't know him. You take that on yourself.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Blame Dave.
Yes, I remember that for that, you know, but that was also a very good night. The New Year's Eve stream was also a very fun night, so it stood out in my memory that you come on, but I generally don't really remember the first time we met.
No, I have absolutely no clue.
Cause you see, that's the thing with the internet, because in the live chats there's 20 people. You know, imagine walking around a room with the same 20 people all the time, but not physically bumping into them. You know, you don't see certain people, you do see certain people, and then all of a sudden it sort of melds into and becomes what it is.
Anybody else waiting for Junk Shop to get too hot and taking off their sweater?
No.
Oh, I am now.
Whatever the fuck.
It won't happen. It will never happen. Okay.
So now,
I appreciate the thought.
I don't want to be the only stripper here, so you should totally strip.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen either.
Speaking of discount strippers, Sarah, what about you?
And I'm not saying that I wouldn't enjoy it, because I would. I just know them, and they won't do that.
What about me?
No, not about you, darling. Junk Shop. Junk Shop will not strip on the internet. That's not gonna happen. Sorry.
This is a private hangout.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Nobody is seeing this.
Fred, I forgot.
Lie.
Bitch, we were born the same year, and I'm older than you are, Dave. Don't even try to play me.
Yeah, congratulations on your 52nd birthday today, Dave.
Oh,
I said 60. God damn it.
I know, but 60's not believable. 60's not believable. I've been saying 52 for like 2 days now. Nearly everybody's convinced.
I'm 69. Wait, what?
oh man.
Starkey wants to know, will I be the first one to be stolen by aliens, or have I already?
Dave is an alien.
Dave is an alien.
I think if we're going to be stolen by aliens, the first person's going to be Richard.
Quick, start that hashtag.
And to quote MathPig, alien overlords.
Oh no.
Wait, Nerdy says, who says Dave hasn't already been abducted by aliens? He says his backside is sore because of his ball pop, but we all know it's an alien pro.
Sure, Nerdy.
In saying that, whenever he did come up, the very first thing he mentioned was his wrist.
Yes, Sarah Parfum Hyde is the discount stripper.
Yeah, you never said my butt hurts. You said I hurt my wrist. That was it. You didn't say anything about your ass.
When I fell, you know what else happened? Right, I didn't know this till Kaz turned around and asked me what the fuck I'd done. Right, you can't see because I've got a green t-shirt on. I've got bruises all down my right-hand side.
Ow.
Right, what's happened is because my desk goes, wait there, goes around like that. So my desk is to my right, most of it. So I must have scraped my desk as I went down and landed on my left side. So my right side is all bruised, but doesn't hurt in the slightest. And my left side, all that hurt at the time was my wrist. That's now fine. But my bum still hurts on the left side.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Considering
That
that
sounded painful.
Considering that it's been watched possibly 150 times across all the platforms, and I did have you falling 3 times, that's nearly 500 times people have seen you fall off your ball. Pardon?
Have you looked at it on my channel recently?
Your subscriber count?
No, the number of views on my video.
No.
Well, how many?
Last time I
No
looked,
idea.
Last time I looked, it was 70 something.
I was just thinking this could do nothing but good for your channel ultimately. I'm sorry about the bruises, but
And
He
saying
was so
that,
excited to have us shared around, though. He's like, "You guys put it on your channel, okay?"
3,986.
What?
oh,
Jesus Christ.
What?
no.
Fuck you! What?
I took stage combat. I
Okay,
could fall off
we're
something
all
right
about
now.
to fall down. That's all there is to it. Yeah.
Yep.
I know what I'm doing. Is that your
I
most
need
watched
14
video
more
now?
views. I need 14 more views.
Is that your most
Oh
watched
my
video,
God.
Dave?
Yes, I think
Okay.
so.
I
Oh,
mean,
me. All right, Sarah, your turn. Miss Discount Stripper, are you there?
With Starkey.
Are you
The number of
Sarah?
people that watched it a lot. It's interesting.
Maybe people are. I've seen the one MathPig did like 20 times now.
Yeah, I whenever I
I may
watched it,
have. Yeah,
There
I may
you
have
are.
watched it when I had a really bad customer just to cheer myself up afterwards. It's fine.
See, it's medicine. We all love
Yes.
it.
the first time,
Palliative.
whenever it happened,
It's your turn.
whenever that hangout ended and I left and I watched that video, I laughed. It's like a squeaky toy just broken.
I have never heard him laugh like that before. Honest to God, I have never heard him laugh like that before. It was fucking crazy.
Well, at first I went because I heard Dave yell "ouch,"
Yeah.
and I was like,
He didn't
"Oh
yell
god."
out until after a few seconds, though. It took him a few seconds. To
Yeah, that's true. It took a second.
Sat on the fucking floor.
Imagine so. But then when I heard laughter coming from his mic, then I was like, then I lost it. Part of me was like, that's really funny, but if he's really hurt, I'm not gonna laugh.
The
When
only
I
person
heard
in the
Kaz laughing, I knew it was okay to laugh.
Yeah.
only person that was genuinely concerned the whole way through the video was Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff he's a sweetheart.
Only person that cares for you, Dave, is Jeff. Everybody else doesn't give a fuck.
Oh, like
The rest of us are callous
I started to
bastards.
laugh,
Thanks,
but then I
thanks.
stopped and waited till I heard Kaz laugh, and then I did still ask him if he was a fuck off.
In saying that, it is
We
Dave's.
asked him if he was okay. He said, my wrist hurts a bit, but I think I'm all right. And now we know there were bruises. Sorry about the bruises. Those
If
aren't
you
fun.
all watched the full episode, one of the questions before that, in referenced Dave, or one of the questions Dave referenced before that was a banana skin and your best friend falling, and we'd all discussed what you would do. We would laugh, then we would act concerned. And then he gave us an example.
And that's what everyone did. They laughed and then they were concerned.
And then we laughed some more.
Exactly. And then they laughed some more. And many of us are still laughing because it's fucking hilarious.
It is. It is hilarious.
Exactly.
So how are you going to top that stunt?
I have no idea.
You're gonna have to ride in on your stream on a horse. or something.
No, next time
Something
you actually
weird.
need to. Next time you actually need to get a picture of the dog popping the ball, since that's who you blamed.
I think it might have been her.
Yeah, you just need to get a picture. You need to get a video of her popping it next time, so that way there's proof and you have a cute dog, and that's what the internet is about. It's about accidents and cute animals.
You know they have those bouncy balls that the kids use in like gym classes and stuff that have the handles that you can bounce across the room with? That's what you need.
Yeah, they're
Sure.
thicker as well.
There you go.
You hold on and get a bigger bounce. But I've seen alternative varieties of those.
I'm sure you have. The mind races.
What do you know about these alternative varieties?
Do you have a link you can send us, like afterwards?
Just privately. You don't have to send it to everyone.
Amanda gave me one earlier. I'll pass it on.
So we're blaming Amanda now. Okay.
Never mind.
Do you know what? I could sit on one of those and it could break.
One of what?
As you're bouncing around with it.
What we were talking about earlier.
The handle of one of those.
Yes, that shit would be fucking gold, yo. That would be absolutely.
I agree with Cassie. You need someone with like the coconuts doing the clip clop sound as you bounce around like a horse.
Oh, I have those. Somewhere. Dang it. All right, I don't know where they are. I could have provided a really cool visual aid for a second, but I don't know where my Monty Python horse coconuts are.
Julie,
They're around here
Nerdy
somewhere.
said, "Do
can you
bouncy
see the
balls."
private chat.
Oh, I know. Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
I can
I
only
got
see
confused.
because of the size of the hack. All I can see is swing. So I know you.
See, clearly, I'm just not as perverse as the rest of you. That's what this is.
Oh, is this?
I
thought this was
I
a
was
private
good
hack.
little Catholic girl, and yeah, no, I
I
wasn't.
thought good little Catholic girls went wild.
We do.
Keyword
That's why.
was.
That's why Protestant boys want to date us.
And that's why she used past tense. She said was. She was.
Was. Yeah. Then I was a very bad neo-pagan girl. That was fun.
Over here, the more Catholic you are, the dirtier you are. Pardon, Dave?
What? No, go on.
I said over here in Ireland, the general consensus is the more Catholic you are, the dirtier you are.
Yeah. Yeah. There's definitely a fetish, for sure.
I was only a
I still
tiny
have
bit
my plaid
Catholic
skirt. I do.
for a very short amount of time, so I guess I'm, a good girl,
Mhm.
right?
That'll be the
I
day.
guess.
I'm always a good girl.
Good.
Yeah.
It depends on it depends on what your definition of the word good is, but I'm always a good girl.
Saying that,
I'm just very blunt. I don't pick up on innuendo.
I know stories
my
about
problem.
I know stories about both Manda and Sarah, so I'm just gonna just bounce out here.
Hey, I'm not ashamed of them. I will gladly tell them. Fuck
Well,
hell.
Here, Sarah, tell us
Woo,
one story.
Right on.
Do tell us a
No
story.
shame, Sarah.
Sarah, tell us how you met Dave.
Hashtag blame MathPig.
Yeah, probably.
I met him in your Discord, and you posted links of you being on his critical questions show. I can speak. I swear to God. And I eventually decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'll join in.
Do you know what? I completely lied before. I think I met Sarah on my critical question.
Yeah, that's how you met me, because I came in for there. But I think you were sometimes, very rarely in MathPig's Discord.
Discord is
Oh,
stupid.
Discord.
Yeah, you can just
Well,
tell.
no, and,
So yeah, then it was critical questions that I actually met you on then.
and I met Sarah in the chat for critical questions, but also in other chats. I'd seen you around.
Yes.
So it was nice
Oh
to
my-
hear your voice, because we'd lamented about living in the South together, like Amanda and I sometimes do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of me. I mostly got rid of my accent. I don't have like a really thick accent like I used to.
Am I the
Oh, well
only
done.
one of us Southerners that isn't from the South, though?
I
Yeah,
think so.
I was born and raised here.
Junk shop, yeah.
So,
me too.
yeah.
And I recently found
Yeah.
out that Pirate Kitty's from Georgia
All
too.
the way down
so,
here.
Yeah.
Sorry, you guys. I don't mean to.
No, it's okay.
All the time, but
Trust me, if I wanted to go to NYU, if I could have afforded to get out, I would have gotten out.
yeah.
But yeah, there was a funding issue.
Mm-hmm. Same with me and Cornell. So I went
Oh
to
my God.
instead.
In the 90s, when I was about to go to college, a year's tuition at NYU is just tuition, not books, not room and board, just tuition, was based roughly what I make now in my current job.
I think Cornell was close to 50,000 before room and books and shit. So
yeah.
And that was in the I graduated high school in '99. So
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I graduated in 96, and it was like 40 grand or 42 grand a year, something like that.
Yeah, that's Ivy League.
And I was like, oh, never mind. I was going to apply just to see if I could get in, and then I was like, I'll save that $50. Never mind.
That's another thing. I remember back then, most of them were $20 for the applications, but like the Ivy Leagues were $50. I guess NYU was too.
NYU was $50. Yeah, I mean, because I wanted to be a musical theater major, and then when that didn't work out, I started smoking. So that's how I got this voice.
I see. Dave fucked off, so I will tell
I'm
my
so
story
sorry.
after.
I'm sorry. I should not. This is about Dave, and I'm talking about me. I apologize.
Are you kidding? Dave got us all on a tear about something completely unrelated and fucked right off. He's not even coming back.
Speaking of Dave, I think I agree with Dirty. We should do reverse critical questions where no one answers but Dave.
Julie, can I tell you a secret?
Yes, please.
We have no real plan for the show, so talk all you want.
What are
People.
again?
That's my favorite thing.
Just out of curiosity, can everybody hear the lawnmower that the bloody man next door?
No.
Good.
I just did.
No, I can't.
I just did earlier, unless that was some other noise, but
Yeah, he's,
I'm sitting next to 4 fish tanks. You're not going to be able to produce any kind of mechanical noise I'm going to be able to hear.
Now my dog is barking.
Now that I can hear.
I can hear your puppy, but it's not obnoxious or anything.
I've been
Okay, well,
rummaging for my wallet. That's about all I've been doing. I can't
If we
find
don't
the
have a
damn thing.
plan, we don't have a plan, then I'm just going to publicly say thank you, Junk Shop, for switching with me. It's so much nicer down here. I feel much better.
Absolutely.
I love you.
I love you too.
You love
I know.
Brody.
what about you,
All right,
Manda?
We can't help it. Ooh!
Manda, what about you? How did
sorry.
you meet Dave?
Well, I mean, obviously I met pretty much everybody's met him on Twitter. That's how I found him. But the first stream with him was on an after party of yours, MathPig. And I remember you being so fucking standoffish with me, Dave.
Why would
And then as I was leaving, I thanked you for everything you do for the community, and I said, I love you, Dave. Just in a, not in the way I love you now, but it was I appreciate you. And the look you gave me was like I was fucking insane. So I was afraid of you for like a month after that.
What were we talking about?
I have no idea. It was some after party, and but you were a little standoffish, and then I said that, and you were like, you gave me that face, and I was like, all right, I'm done, I'm out. So.
Well, we're very free with the terms of affection over here, or terms of endearment. We're quite free with them, and I think there are cultural differences.
It's very odd.
So many people get weirded out because I call them either hun or sweetie, and I'm like, it's fine, just ignore it.
Yeah, I do too.
I
And
never
then
did until I fucking moved here. Thanks, guys. Never did that. Never.
Well, see, that's what happens when you don't get your vaccination. You pick up whatever weird conditions are endemic to the area.
I didn't have my weird southerner vax, so. Hiya, Badger. How you doing?
Badger.
And you're
I've
muted,
missed you.
so you know. There you
There
go.
we go. I think I've got everything running.
Hello.
Hello, goodbye.
Oh,
He removed himself. I didn't do that. Hold on.
come
Who
back.
knows?
There
And he's in his little badger pillow fort.
There we go. I got everything running now.
Again.
All right, so we're telling stories of when we met Dave, how and when we met him. Both, if it was on Twitter like most of us, that's an answer, but you have to also tell us how you met him face to face too. So.
All right, so Dave.
I haven't met him face to face.
Yeah, you can literally see me in my blanket fort right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I mean.
All right, so I have a little message for you, Dave.
Do you?
Yes. Firstly, Disney is non-canon. Secondly,
No Disney Star
Oh
Wars.
shit! What just happened?
MathPig.
This time it was him.
Second.
no, I like it down here.
Okay.
So secondly, this is what happens when you're nice to people and you make yourself like useful in the community and you do nice things for people and you tell them when your birthday is.
Yes, I fear I've made a mistake.
You drop yourself right in the shit.
Hey, you weren't here for it, Badger, when I explained the story of how this all came together. When I found out Dave's birthday, I specifically told him I wouldn't tell anyone, not even MathPig. And he was like, no, I'll celebrate it publicly this year. So that's how this happened. It is his fault. Not mine.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's all your fault, Dave.
I can't say anything. I'm very vocal about how I celebrate my birthday, so people
You
already
have
know when my
no
birthday
one to
is.
blame but
Oh
yourself.
yeah.
Who?
Yeah, no matter what I want to do or don't want to do, I tell everyone. For my, I don't know, maybe that's an American thing, but I'm like, hey, I survived another fucking year, bitches. Let's go.
Mine is not that. I go and be a hoe on my birthday, and I am very vocal about that. I don't care. I'm excited
Good for you.
See, I wasn't going to tell anybody, but I mentioned it to Stuttering Chris, and he told all the Aussies, so it just fucking came out anyway. So.
Oh,
Here's
Chris
the
is
thing,
so sweet, though.
Yes, he's the sweetest.
Closer to lots of people in the community. And I thought I would suffer worse consequences if I didn't tell them.
Probably.
Yes.
Yeah, if
See,
we'd found out later.
If you just said, like, my birthday just passed, and people are like, oh, really?
Yeah.
All
So
right.
this is why I don't tell nobody nothing.
We know you value your privacy above all.
And I just
think it's
tweet
plain.
from my blanket fort.
We could just make up a birthday for you.
That's exactly what I was just thinking. We gotta set a time, and then we'll throw the bash, and there's nothing you can do about it, Badger.
Nope.
My darling,
throw
how are
in the-
you junk shopping and I'm not, and we're on the same internet connection?
He doesn't seem to be junk shopping.
Junk shopping.
He was a little bit. I mean, I'm sorry. They were a little bit. Sorry, dear. Yeah, it's.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I keep
It
looking
just,
it
no,
up
it's just a
too.
weird thing
I'm
to
trying.
Oh, I am too.
What?
Just wait. There's got to be one.
So I met this guy called Dave.
March the 2nd. That's Badger's birthday.
March the 2nd.
I've decided.
Is it now?
You have
Write it
to
down.
pick one you have to pick one within the next couple of months, so that way we can
Oh,
celebrate
it's got to
it,
be March
Dave.
2nd. International Badger Day.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's
okay,
true.
there we go.
Oh,
Right,
there's
now
an International Badger Day?
Yes.
Oh, that's
No.
the coolest stupid holiday ever. I'm sorry. It's not a stupid holiday, Badger. I respect your people. What I mean is, you know how there's like a day for everything now? There's like International Cheese Day. And it's like,
It's
these
the
things are
best
so
day.
dumb, but this
That's
one
Dave's
is cool.
favorite.
You
All
should
right,
do
so
another
March the
Badger
2nd.
Day launch day.
Making a note. Making a note.
Also, there's a National Dave Day on the 27th of January.
That's only 7 days after my birthday. You should. Oh, that's awesome.
Sorry, right, Badger. How did you meet me?
Very carefully.
So I met this guy called Dave on the internet.
Did you?
Yeah, and so I found him just kind of bumbling around eating pepperoni. And occasionally we would like talk about stuff. So then I decided to have a discussion with him about dueling.
Oh, that was a great video.
It was awesome.
Yeah, I loved that so much.
I'm so mad my friend wouldn't let me enjoy it because I just wanted to hear Day's voice and Badger's voice, mostly Badger's voice. And my friend would not stop talking to me, like, shut up! I'm listening to Badger. He's like, who's Badger?
Shut up with your stupid American accent. There are hot accents happening. Stop it.
No. The thing is, like, he's not American. He's Polish. But I love Badger's voice.
I'm sorry.
And I'm like, shut the fuck up! I'm listening to him. And he's like, who? I'm like, the one with the sexy voice. He's like, okay. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. My apologies to your Polish friend. I did make an assumption.
It's fine. I may have. No, I didn't threaten to stab him in the face. I threatened to stab everyone in the face, but that's not the point.
Oh, girl. We would be such good friends in real life.
I used to work with a very nice Polish lady who would, when things were going wrong, she would swear in Polish. So those were the only words of Polish I learned.
I mean, they have a lot of swear words, which is amazing. It makes me so happy.
Do you still know any?
The Dutch have a shit ton of very interesting swear words. I can tell you that. Weird shit, but it's
like when you translate them literally, it's very weird.
Yeah. I heard a few growing up. I don't really remember. You'll have to ask Peter because or Joan. But I remember quite a bit of them growing up, hearing my.
What was that Dutch one?
At me because there's no swearing in the house, but he could get around it by swearing in Dutch. So.
Well, there's some good Polish ones. But
what?
One...
He's Dutch. He's from Holland, so.
Santi is junk shopping.
Good.
There's some good Polish ones, but the one that I remember hearing the most, I think, goes something like kurwa.
That's it. That's basically like their placeholder, but yeah.
Bless you.
They get that for every fucking thing, and it's like with Americans with the word fuck.
I first heard this word in a Polish driving fail video that I found on YouTube.
they have so many driving fail videos. It's so great.
This is how driving is in Poland.
Yes.
The thing with I heard this word when somebody got hit. They were on a motorbike and they slammed into a car, went flying off the bike, and they didn't finish the word before the clip cut. So all I heard was and then the clip cut.
Yes, that sounds about right.
No, Bill says only. Other than hello and how are you, the only thing I can say in Polish is I have the biggest balls in the world. Oh, and you wake me up. Which, if you say exactly the same words in Croatian, is you turn me on.
That makes sense. I am. What am I? You know Firefly?
Yeah. Well, you mean the show?
Firefly? Yeah, the show.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
One of my favorite things about Firefly is that they got around the swearing issue on TV by just swearing in Chinese.
Yes, and I've seen so many interviews with like the woman that played Kaylee and everybody, and they're like, yeah, I remember all of them, and they're really bad in Chinese. Like
all the accents are really terrible, like their pronunciation of the words, but it's stuff like they. I think it's when they think they're about to be discovered by the Alliance.
Wait! Come back here. Hold on 2 seconds. Dave.
Happy birthday, whoever Dave is.
Hey, Angel.
Right, I know all about you, man.
Look at this fucking bird, dog.
It's great.
Outstanding.
Okay, your kid's awesome.
That's just great.
Yeah, your kid is awesome.
Just comes in, look at this fucking bird dog, and then wanders off muttering. It's brilliant.
Okay.
Somebody just clip that one part out, just blur out his face, it'll be fine.
All right, Amanda, Junk Shop and I are officially adopting Angel as another nephew. We've got a bunch, so
another?
Cool. We can have one more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eric Murphy, the first time Eric Murphy heard him talk, he was like, I'm adopting that child, so it happened.
So
Yes, he went. So you guys heard the story, the Epstein story, right? So today I totally forgot about it. He's going out, and I said to him, "Oh, do you need any cash?" And he looks at me and goes, "I got Epstein cash."
Oh God. Oh.
all right.
Oh, so glad I know the context for that.
I'm so glad I do too, or I would be so scared right now. Yeah, talk about burying the lead, Amanda. It took you forever to get to the point that he did not accept the ride home. I was literally like clenched. Everything was clenched. I was so worried.
He was home and joking about it, you know.
That helped, but I was still freaked out. I was like, no, because the guy might come back, and if he took the ride the first time.
Yeah, he's a teenager, and he's my teenager, but he's not that stupid. So luckily, he didn't accept the ride home.
I mean, I'm glad he took the money. That's fine.
Right?
But don't take the ride.
He just took the cash and ran.
Yeah, there you go.
I want to finish the Fireflies.
Dave.
I'm sorry, Badger. Sorry.
He came in. I wanted to give him a chance, and Dave knows who you are. He watches your show. He's just being a dick. So.
Yeah. No, my
Go ahead,
favorite
Badger.
one of those Chinese swearing ones is I think they're just about to be discovered by the Alliance or whatever, and they're or it might be the Reavers are showing up, and they're walking in, and Mal just says something in Chinese, and it's not explained what he says, but then somebody put subtitles for all of the Chinese in Firefly, like on YouTube, and that one was just, oh, the Reavers are coming, and he just goes, fuck everybody in the world to death. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, that's so good. I'm feeling that, not in Chinese, obviously, because I can't speak Chinese, but and neither Mandarin nor Cantonese can't do it. But I will absolutely. I'm feeling that. Fuck everyone in the world to death. I love that so much.
Right, that's my story. I'm leaning back now.
That was so great. So Badger,
Okay.
why are you blanket forted today?
Because this is what I do now.
Okay, I get it. I love you.
That's fair.
Now I've realised that the blanket fort is comfy, and I'm safe here.
But are you not safe?
That's
with
how I
two
feel
guns
about my apartment.
on a spaceship.
Say that again.
Are you not safe with two guns in your hands on a spaceship?
Spaceship.
Surrounded by the infinite void? Can you think of anything less safe?
Where do you think my blanket fort is?
Good answer.
Well, no, some nasty things can happen on spaceships. I saw once like a fart noise happened and somebody just disappeared off the bottom of the screen.
Well, no. Yeah, got it. Okay.
No idea what you're talking about. Never
Right,
had.
just to see. Let me find something. Where have I put?
Well, we just got a late entry to the there's a big thing, and then somebody got late entering into the big thing, so I have a small thing. Would anybody like to see the small thing?
Of course. Show us your
Okay.
small thing.
Yeah, I mean, if you need to.
Okay, let me see if we can do the live production thing again. Dave, I believe that let me see screen that one. I believe that you know this man.
Yeah. Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Sorry, that's
Jesus Christ,
terrifying.
that's Jason Bourne.
That is terrifying.
This is God.
No,
This is literally God.
I don't like masks like that.
No,
It's literally the opposite of the mask you need for the current crisis.
right.
Yeah.
I would say God slipped in about maybe 15 minutes ago, so he's totally not late for the stream whatsoever. We have also lost Manda. Look at her paused face.
Right.
Oh, I forgot. Hold on. We need to put you on the screen, Dave, so everyone can see your reactions. There we go. A little message come in from God.
Happy birthday, Critical Cripple. I hope you have a lovely day on your birthday. From the Earl of the Internet to one of the nicest people on the Internet. Have a happy birthday. I'm sexy.
So
God says, I don't like women who don't like the mask. She may be evil.
I'm sorry. It just came up on the computer next to me as well. Jesus. Jones, make it stop.
Dave,
I'm sorry, God. I apologize, but that is scary. That is terrible.
I have a conspiracy theory for you.
I'll stop yelling.
And saying that, I've been following God for about a year, maybe longer. When he takes the mask off, now he doesn't on screen, but I've followed him long enough for him to take the mask off screen, and no, it ruins the illusion. The mask is better. Not that he's ugly, but it ruins the illusion.
Are you saying God is ugly?
I just specifically said no.
No, I'm saying that that mask looks like he put up another. That's like Leatherface level.
Julie, jump.
And I like those movies.
Julie,
but,
if you're lucky enough, jump into some of his live streams where he's driving around in the car and he hangs out the window and does free promotion and screams your YouTube channel name at random strangers. He has screamed sub to MathPig to a group of Muslims. It was fucking hilarious.
Or you can have the great distinction of watching him take a bath. That's fun too.
Yeah, he has a bath
Here's my
sometimes.
conspiracy, Dave. And
Okay, I can say this about God. On the bigger screen, the mask is not as frightening. On the smaller screen, my imagination was doing things to it, and it was way
There is a
creepier.
good point here, by the way. Of everyone here, God is the only person I've met.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Like IRL?
Yes.
It's because he's everywhere and nowhere.
Dave is only ubiquitous on the internet, so that does make sense.
Okay, Dave.
Yes.
Do you see my thing?
Yes.
The screen here.
I can't
look
see
down.
Badger's thing.
It's good. What's the blanket?
I recognise the question.
Look down into the bottom left.
Yeah.
Keep looking in the bottom left.
It says Badger.
You're not there.
Badger, do you need me to make you bigger? Because you're tiny.
Yes, please.
Can you do that?
Oh man, I am totally set up for everything. Every contingency.
MathPig is prepared.
Too
Right.
many jokes.
We're gonna do this. And we're gonna
You
do that.
too. No.
I can't. Like 18 dick jokes just collided in my head like trains. I can't.
Well, there's a visual
Hey, Jeff.
for you.
Here's what we have.
Whenever you're ready, Badger.
Now you see the question scrolling across the screen there.
I remember this question.
Now, down next to you, MathPig. See what's coming in there on the left?
The Toblerone
Yeah.
looks like it's going to do
Yeah.
nasty things to me.
Now watch what happens. The Toblerone, as soon as the Toblerone goes out of view, watch what happens. I told you. I predicted it in my video. It's the Toblerone that caused him to fall off. I predicted it in my Toblerone video months before.
Well done.
Right.
MathPig, have you checked Discord?
No, there's so much going on at the minute. I'm trying to do like.
Let's just see that. Let's just see that again. Here it comes. Here
How
comes
many
the
times have
Toblerone.
you watched this to figure it out?
You see where it's going underneath Dave, and as soon as it goes out of view,
It also knocked me out of view as well.
it's a conspiracy because you've got Toblerones in your background.
Happy birthday
How long
to
did it take
you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
1 second, Dave.
No comment.
Can't
Happy
find a position.
birthday, Critical Cripple. Happy
Well done, bud.
birthday to you.
Another investigation.
I don't know. The StreamYard's
I knew it was going to be there. 'Cause I
There we go.
predicted it months ago.
Should I be worried now?
No, it's fine.
The turnaround's above you at the moment, so unless it starts falling.
Yeah.
We're waiting on Peter coming in. Peter says that he has a present for you. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So do we have a volunteer to jump out for 2 seconds for Peter?
Yeah, drop me out.
Okay, Pat.
Can people hear it?
Badger, thank
Everybody.
you. Peter, welcome to the Dave's birthday bash. Watch out for Amanda, watch out for that Toblerone. It's coming across screen. Peter, I'm going to kick you out if you don't say anything and actually prove that you're real.
He's naked. It's not Peter. It's Dawkins.
Oh, that would be bad.
I am naked because earlier on someone said we need an additional stripper, and so I stripped, and no one is
That's fair.
watching. But it's Dave's birthday.
I was there. That happened.
I don't want to ruin that for him. So, but I do have a tiny little present. So, can I share a screen?
Oh, you're going to make me
MathPig?
do that fucking live thing that I just switched off and did the whole... Yes, of course, Peter. Of course. Of course. It's not a problem.
Oh,
okay.
MathPig, I love you.
Getting there is not a problem. It's the coming back that's the problem.
We could be related.
Okay. There you go. Tell me when you got it on full screen.
You're on full screen.
Okay. There we go.
Well, it's been a few years since you were born, and we're so glad you came into the world. Blow out the candles, everyone. Happy birthday. Happy, 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 happy birthday. Happy, 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 happy birthday to you.
There you go.
Who told you I was 52?
Everybody knows you're 52, Dave.
So I went by your looks. Did I?
Happy birthday.
Oh, no. I made the horrible mistake of admitting that we were born the same year. Now I'm starting to get pissed off at this 52 nonsense. Like, hang on. Chunk Shop's younger, but not that much younger than I. Just, like,
I'm not going to tell anyone that I'm older. So there.
Nobody knows. Nobody knew
Ever.
that.
No, it says happy 52nd.
Was it the correct age, Dave, or?
It was off a little bit. Just a touch.
See,
Or
Manda, this
you're
is
actually, you're actually 60.
No, you see, this is what I told Manda earlier. I've been propagating the lie that he's 52 for a couple of days. It's very reliable. You don't shout 60, you know. It's everybody will believe you. There's evidence. Peter believed me.
See.
Seraphim said I'm 69. At least then I could get a pension.
Well, see, here's why. So everyone knows that the answer to everything is 42. And for people on the internet, the answer is 52, because everyone owes Dave something somewhere somehow. So that's why it's 52.
I think I can definitely credit some subs to Dave for filling out my channel.
because what we owe you is 10 times better than the answer to everything.
Well, just
So that would make him 420.
Or 20.
No. This is Dutch math, and we don't make it difficult. If it is, you got 42 and then 10 times, so that's 10 plus 42 is 52. Don't make this difficult for me.
Is this how you ended up with billions of tulips?
Sorry,
Probably. But also an abundance of marijuana. So
This is
Yeah, good for
this
you.
is Dutch logic. It's I can't help it. This Dutch logic.
No,
That's how that works.
making the Dutch look bad, Peter. Fuck.
Well, Peter, while we're on the topic of that, as you're speaking, we have a few videos that a few people have sent in. Can you all see that in the Hangout? Yes.
Yes.
It's Brian.
Yep.
Okay, right. Let me see if we can do this. Dave, there's a few people that have sent these in for yourself. Oh, god damn it, is it not going to work? There we go, it's working. Right. Tell me if you can hear it.
Hey Dave, sorry I couldn't make it to your big birthday bash. It's actually my wife's birthday too, so I'll be spending the day with her. But to make up for it, I did go ahead and pack you up a nice gift. I'm going to see about getting this through international customs and getting it over to you because I know how much you love the leggy boys. Now I just need to get your address and then we'll be sending this.
Hi, Dave. I just want to wish you a very happy birthday. You know I love you to death. You're a great guy. We always have fun hanging out and on Twitter and everywhere we see you. So I just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, happy. I'm okay. Happy birthday, Dave.
Hey, happy birthday, motherfucker. God damn it, you better celebrate. Drink some shit, smoke some weed, make some bad decision with your life, but happy birthday, motherfucker.
Woo! Yeah. Oh.
Julie's face should be on screen, not Dave's.
Oh, God.
I'm sure you have the same face that I gave when I saw this the first time.
Still watching you fall off that ball.
Sorry, a bit of a mess right now. I just got back from the beach, but I wanted to take a minute just to say happy birthday. Yay, happy birthday. And also, thank you so much for everything you do. You're a wonderful asset to the community, and you're a great moderator on my channel. You go above and beyond, and you have no idea how much it's appreciated. Everybody knows I'm not so good at moderating chat myself, and you aggregating comments and always engaging with people in the chat, knowing the spirit of what I want to see happen, cultivate in my audience is wonderful and helpful, and I just want you to know how appreciative I am, and also happy birthday. Most importantly, happy birthday. I hope you have an awesome day.
Hello Dave, it's Lucy Luxor here. A little piggy told me it was your birthday today, so I am making this short little video to say happy birthday. Thank you for everything. You are one of my closest and dearest friends on the platform that is the YouTube. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and putting all the links in and putting up with me when I shout at you. You really are a wonderful person and a wonderful friend, and I hope you have a popping birthday. Was that too soon? I love you. Happy birthday.
Normally I'd put on a festive hat and celebrate the fact that the Earth has circled the sun one more time. I really didn't think it was going to make it this year, but darn it if it wasn't the little planet that could all over again.
Hello, sir. Happy birthday to you. You were one of the first names I saw online in Twitter and YouTube, and you're so very supportive of everyone online. It's incredible how you're everywhere at once, and we really do appreciate that. I personally do. Although things could have been so different today. We could be sitting here remembering the person you were because of this. Thankfully, by the grace of God, you recovered, you bounced back, And you're still with us, and hopefully you will be with us for many centuries to come. So please have a great day, and remember that we're here for you, and you are an all-round top bloke, and we love you. So what I'm saying is that we're here for you, and your global army continues to grow. All hail Dave. Critical Cripple. We will do anything for you. No institution is too large. No government is too powerful. We will bring down the establishment. Just say the word. We'll do it for you. Happy birthday. Take care. See you.
Oh, shit.
Thunder snout.
That looks amazing.
That's good on that. Happy birthday, Critical Cripple.
Everybody gets their own round of shout in my group.
Ah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dave. Happy birthday to you.
Nice.
From that mythical land down under. Happy birthday, mate.
Did you enjoy that, Dave?
That was cool. That was very cool.
I'm not crying. Dave's crying.
And I've seen most of those too, so.
I know, right? But well, no, no. This was brand new, actually. So no, I don't know why I said I know, right? I don't know.
It's okay.
That was amazing. That was amazing. I'm verklempt. I hang back. I'm sorry.
Well, can you see how much we all love you, Dave?
Yeah, we really do. You are very loved, Dave, and it's deserved. It's deserved. To Dave. I have very little wine left in my glass, but to Dave.
And Eric Murphy also sends his love. He didn't get a chance to make his video, but he wanted you to know specifically.
God damn it, Eric.
Thank you, and he cares.
It's okay. He doesn't know who I am. It's fine.
It just knows I figure out
who I am, which I found a bit.
But yeah, he just wanted to make sure you knew. So. Plus, there was like Bear really wanted to come to the party, but it started at 4:30 in the morning for him, and he was pretty pissed at me about that. So he was like, "I got to make a video," So.
Mr. Bear's video was amazing. That was so good and so hilarious. And I was trying like to cover my mouth and like maybe mute my mic at the same time because I didn't want my laughter to be louder than what
I know, right?
It was so good. It was so good.
Anybody in the chat that isn't subscribed to Mr. Bear Atheist, go do that. I'd throw the fucking the link in, but
and make sure you subscribe to the right one.
Yeah, not B-A-R, not B-A-R-E. That's his little cool dickhead. So
spelling is a very important distinction.
And so the last time I saw Mr. Bear Atheist, I ended up with donkey dicks.
Oh! Oh my!
Yeah, the guy was sending.
That's why, because I told you he's porn spamming people. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
Jeff, you're
Hello.
looking
Hey, yo.
very
Hey, yo.
upwards today.
Yes.
You there?
We're trying.
Very
The
frozen
devil
today.
was that?
Has he been attacked by ducks?
Chipmunks, maybe? Is he being attacked by chipmunks? That was weird.
I think he
You
must
know-
have messed with squirrels.
Oh,
Yo,
no.
you never want to do that.
No.
Something just occurred to me. We are taking up 2 slots when we're in the same house. I'm going to leave,
Oh,
and I'll be right back on her screen.
that's actually, you could come down here and we could just be on one, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, sorry guys, we're idiots. Hi.
Okay.
We're kind of dumb. Didn't think about that.
Okay.
Oh, aren't
there he is.
atheists supposed to be smart? No. No.
We've never seen
We're
summer
not
in the
smart at all.
No. Oh, you are, Amanda.
Oh, excuse me,
Alright.
I put the wrong.
I got an
Actually smart today, so it's fine.
I got a degree in creative writing for a reason. It's not just an easy degree. It's
Is this
the easiest English degree you can get.
is this just me, or is the classic junk shop going on there with Julie?
Yeah,
No,
he's
Tim-
gonna come over here with me so that we have another spot because we just realized we were taking up 2 spots, but we're physically in the same house, and that's stupid. But we just figured this out like however long in. So sorry about that.
Look at you, Jeff. You know, we talked about this morning. Look how handsome
Right,
you look.
no,
this evening.
it's me. Everybody's roboting, so I'm gonna drop quickly and try and come back in. Okay.
Okay. Dave, are you having a happy birthday so far?
I am. Thank you.
Can you explain the origins of many happy returns to me?
No.
No? Okay. I was just curious. That's fine.
When your relative.
Oh, sorry.
It's from
Sorry.
when your relatives give you a load of presents that you don't want, and you are happy to return them to the shop.
Oh, good to know. Okay, that makes sense.
Ah. And I was wondering because my past birthdays never return. I keep getting older. And
Yeah.
that's a problem.
C'est la vie. No.
I
Alright,
seem to
I'm gonna
have.
pop out for a second. So.
Oh, and MathPig, I'm really glad you put down the flashlight.
I seem to have accidentally. I seem to have turned into Alucard. Give me a minute.
I was wondering why you turned into a card.
Yeah, I was very
I can hear
confused by
people
that.
properly now.
That's good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so
Wait, Jinx, Dave, you owe me a Coke. It's American rules. You owe me a Coke.
We've never seen a wild scummer.
Yeah, well, this is a scummer in his nocturnal habitat.
Do we know if that is Scummer or it's not G-Man with a mask, because G-Man tends to wander around during the night in parks and stuff.
Is there a
No, I
scene? Can we pull the face off?
Since I'm
Hold
not
on, hold
freaking
on.
out, it's not a mask.
If he starts screaming about atheists and dragoons, then we'll know it's not Scummer.
Then yeah. And why slavery was sometimes okay. It was never okay.
I could try and do a G-Man. I just can't be that fucking loud.
Oh, please don't. Please don't. I like you the way you are, Joe.
Seems Alucard's hacking me. Give me a sec.
So, Dave, did you get an unbreakable ball for your birthday?
I doubt it. It says it's unpoppable, unburstable.
Yeah, it's why I used a lot of balloons in
I think
my.
I should come around and test that.
Just kind of reference.
Is that an offer?
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna say, first of all, sorry I'm a bit late on parade today, but I just do have to sort of say something to the birthday boy here. Happy birthday, Dave, and big thank you to you for everything you've done for me since I've been in this community. for those who know, Dave was the very first person ever came on my channel and helped me out a lot. And I didn't even know how to live stream. So, yeah, you've been one of my best friends in this community, Dave. I hope you know that. Yeah, I really appreciate you and everything you've done for me and everything you do for the community as a whole. So, yeah, happy birthday, mate.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.
He can't take the love bombing. It's too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
We love you,
you guys-
Dave. You can't escape it. You can't escape our suffocating love.
Not gonna happen. Never
It's
gonna
so
happen.
close. Oh, it'll happen.
He's one of the few people.
I never said the ball was first.
I could tell a Dave story that might make him cry. I'm not.
No, you can't.
Well, things at Badger knows this, and some of you know this. Things have not been easy in my country as of late, and actually ever since we started grossly mishandling the epidemic, and a lot of people died. But also, it's been a real bash to my mental health, and there were some days when I didn't feel like I could get out of bed, and I get a DM from Dave or Badger asking me, "Hey, are you okay?" And I got out of bed. So thank you. And again, I'm not crying. You're crying. Fuck you.
I'm gonna cry.
I just want to add that having put Twitter DMs with Dave has kind of been helping me with a lot of stuff recently as well.
You're saying you want me to all stop DMing you?
No.
No, you should DM me more, and you should also like I don't know, like get into Star Wars or something. But only pre-Disney.
Always. Yeah.
Yeah,
cheers to that.
I want to add to that. So I've been helping out people on YouTube a lot, but I can't think of anyone who has done more for other people's live streams than Dave. I also can't name anyone who's there earlier when someone is live streaming than Dave.
The very first wolf.
On my channel, he's managed to be there 2 days before the stream was actually going to go live.
Much more live streams than anybody else.
That's a level of dedication that I think no one can top. And it's also where I met Dave. The guy who's barking in every live chat, who's there.
Remember me.
If there's going to be a live stream of anyone and Dave isn't there, then it's probably not worth watching. But I don't know. He's kind of the standard of YouTube right now. If Dave's not there, it's probably not. You don't need to go there.
Not worth watching.
Fair.
You see, if you didn't go to other channels, I wouldn't find them.
So
For me,
Wait, you got a tracking device on me, Dave?
Yeah. Yep.
Dave has tracking
It's
devices on
totally
all of
around
us.
shape.
Channel that I've meant to frequent.
Dave has a spreadsheet.
It's a Toblerone-shaped device.
for me, as much as I love Dave, we also have something in common that I won't, get into because we're both private about it. But it's something that you can talk to other people about when you have this in common with someone. It's easier to talk about. So having him there to be able to talk about it and him opening up to me and me opening up to him, which I'm sure he's probably sick of, but I don't give a fuck.
We both think Disney's canon.
Why do you want that?
Oh, no wonder you hit it.
Oh.
Oh, where'd they go?
There they go.
Wait, what wasn't allowed? What did I miss?
I think it was the D word.
Yeah, we don't use the D word.
The I won't say the name of it, but the House of Mouse is off limits.
Yeah, out of respect for Badger, we don't. We
Yeah.
don't use
He's
the D
the one
word.
who brought it up first.
I'm sure it was brought up before I got here. It's been going for like an hour at this point.
Oh yeah, we all talked about it. so
Star
much.
Wars doesn't get talked about until you turn up, usually. Or you then turn up.
That makes me turn up.
I did talk about it this morning because I talked about my new hoodie. I should have worn that here.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't
oh,
wanna-
that's the stream talking about Star Wars, and I'll be there.
I don't want to cut into Amanda's story at all, but just a quick aside about Star Wars. Like, the first time that Junk Shop came to meet my family at Christmas, he described exactly what the Kessel Run was, and I asked him to marry me in front of my entire family. And luckily, they were smart enough to say no because we had not been dating very long at all. Like, it was like 4 months, maybe. So- But anyway, yeah. Star Wars is hot. Just saying.
It's
Yeah,
true.
I'm wearing my TIE Fighter earrings just for Dave because I know how much he. See, I had the May the 4th stream. This is how much Dave loves me. Okay, I had the May the 4th stream. Didn't really think about it. I was like, hey Dave, you want to come on? He comes on. He's like, I don't know fuck all about Star Wars. I'm just here to support you. So.
To be honest, though, with the amount of us around Dave that talk Star Wars, he probably has a much better knowledge than he realizes right now.
He has absorbed it through osmosis.
Or he's
All I've
even if
learned
he.
is there's certain bits of Star Wars that people don't like.
Look out on your right, Dave. It's coming for you.
Oh no, the Toblerone. No, that guy.
What bits would that be, Dave?
We're not allowed to discuss it. I get into trouble.
Wait, so
Yeah.
now we got 2 D words we can't discuss.
Wait, what's the other one?
This is censorship. I mean, we can't.
What's the other
talk
D word? We can't. Wait, what's the other D word?
Discord.
Oh, fuck Discord.
There you go. So
Yeah,
what's wrong with that D word?
It's just Peter
Oh,
that's not allowed to do
ask MathPig to set up a Discord server.
Nope. Yeah, don't do that, I guess.
You've got to
The only-
allude
The only D word that's of any relevance today is Dave. Okay.
There we go. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you for bringing us back.
So what was wrong with trying to set up a Dave cord?
What was
There we
Manda's
go.
story?
Yeah, let's go back to Manda's story that I cut off.
That was it. It's just having someone. There's so few people that go through chronic pain like we do, and having someone that understands it to talk to about it. It just feels good, and I can't. There's just not enough thank yous in the world for what you do for me, Dave. So thank you. I love you. Please don't give me that weird fucking look, because you know it's real now.
Do the look.
The look. I don't know what the look was.
It was. That was the look. It was
It's
what
a
the
look
fuck
that
and
you
shut the
can't
fuck
do
up at the same time. So.
I think it's that look that you have in the thumbnail for the dueling video.
I don't know what book that was. We
Hang
did
on,
a
I'll get
drawing
the
video. Was it any good?
Oh, so good. I loved it.
So, Dave, tell us how uncomfortable are you feeling right now?
Oh, very.
I see, and that's the problem. I don't want to be rude, but that's the problem with your culture. Just enjoy it. Enjoy it. We love you. We have good reasons to love you. These are considered things. You're awesome, and you're intelligent, and you're amazing, and you're lovely, and you should just take all of that and accept it.
It's
and
not.
You're funny as fuck, and you're kinky as fuck too. So.
Yeah, which is nice. Yeah, I gotta admit, like that.
No clue what you're talking about.
Yeah, I've got to be a minute. I was quite innocent about a lot of stuff until I appeared on critical questions. And,
weren't we all?
I don't know. I don't know whether. I really don't know. I really don't know whether I should be thanking Dave for that or not.
Well, I don't know if y'all know, but Dave consulted on my sex video, so.
Oh, did he? That makes sense. Oh,
No,
okay. I
I'm
was
lying.
gonna say that would totally make.
That was a complete lie. I'm sorry, Dave. You could have, though. You could have. Hey, if you have questions, like, let me know, because I could do. That video got a lot of hits. I could do a second one.
You absolutely need to.
Shockingly. Oh my God! What is that?
Oh yeah.
I'm so sorry I yelled, but what is that?
Spider
Is that like
Dave,
18th
Spider
century
Dave.
portly Dave with an ear drum?
No!
Yes. Hold on. Yes. Yes.
I
Yes.
know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
so here's one thing you cannot do.
Oh.
There's two.
Oh, you just tempted them with two
Listen,
secret
not
pictures.
the
You know what's
picture.
gonna happen. Oy vey. All right.
Dave, what are you chewing on?
Toblerone.
I'm choking. I'm choking on a selfie stick.
It looks like a makeup
Jen would tell
brush.
you not to do that.
No, it's a selfie stick.
Is that? You know what? Never mind. I will not say words right now.
I did not get it for my birthday. Oh, you want to see some birthday presents?
Yes. Can you share the birthday presents that you won't
Yeah,
tell me
if
what they
they're-
are?
I can show you
If there
two.
are
of them.
any, thank you.
Damn it.
And I respect your discretion.
I can't show you the rest.
They're inappropriate of you.
Oh my God.
Oh.
No. You can't show everyone
Dave,
that.
have you eaten the ball?
That's the point.
No. When he showed me that when he made that, I said I just lubed up a bit much and slipped.
Oh, the power of lube.
That's pretty bad.
Wait a minute, did that show up? Did that? Wait, I forget that.
No, it hasn't shown up.
MathPig, you can't tease us all backstage with that and then not show that to the public. You know?
MathPig, you have to share that because there's a lot of twos in the live chat. So, and I told you that's a rule on YouTube. You cannot share stuff that people can't see. Sorry, Dave.
Quick aside, Junk Shop will be back. They are feeding the creatures. So they're doing aquarium maintenance. Sorry.
How many aquariums do you have?
Oh, dude, I don't even know now. There's 4 in the study, there's 2 in the bedroom, and there's 2 in the dining room. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. We have 8 aquariums. I can do simple math. That's English major math for you, right there.
Gotcha.
MathPig, that was not long enough.
What happened then? I missed.
You need to get people you give them the chance to adjust to what's on screen before you pull it back off.
Did he put it up?
To make my escape, everybody.
Yes.
The Dutchman is correct.
Oh, Badger, thank you so much.
Yeah,
Badger.
I want to come on to happy birthday and things and stuff. Dave is good and fun.
Thank you, Badger.
Thank you, Badger. We love you.
I am coherent and words.
Yes.
See you, Badger.
Indeed, you are.
Dave, we should do another discussion video at some
We
point
should.
in the near future. Let me just find.
Are you looking for your notebook?
I was thinking.
No, we haven't. We have a spread document.
Yeah, we got a Google Docs. I was
We
thinking
do.
I might add to it that we should do like a video on ball safety.
I think that should be. I think that should be a debate.
Yeah.
Whose balls?
Don't over lube.
Never over lube, but never under
How
lube
about-
either.
I
That
would
fucking sucks. Just saying.
Can I suggest a debate? Can I suggest a debate?
please do.
Yoga balls or chairs, which is better?
There you go.
If you're sitting on them, the balls are better because then we get occasional noises.
Comedy. We get
I don't
occasional
have-
comedy.
You don't
I don't have balls myself, but isn't it generally bad to sit on them? I've just heard that. I don't know.
Well, sometimes they bounce.
I have heard my son make the most awful wail when he sat on his own balls. So yes, it's bad.
Yeah,
okay,
intelligent
I will
design
tell
my
you-
ass outside genitalia.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Brief story before I leave.
Okay.
A while ago, I was driving some friends of mine somewhere because we were trying to get there and I could drive. So, on the way there, I had to brake suddenly because there were traffic lights and they changed, and that's what happened. So, during the process of doing that, I hear from the back. I look round and I realise that in the process of braking, one of my passengers has in fact sat on his balls. So I then proceeded to brake suddenly again.
Just to test it.
There. Yeah,
To see if it was the
he-
braking. I
just to
would have
see if
done
he
that.
adjusted.
It's science. For the science.
Yeah.
That is so mean. Oh, I'm shocked. I am shocked, Badger.
He got me back.
Ooh. No, he made you sit on your balls, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
How?
he did something else.
You gonna share?
No. I'm going to leave you all to imagine what terrible thing my ball-sitting friend did.
Oh dear. I can imagine quite a lot, just so you know. Nope, can't share that.
So,
That's against the Geneva Convention. Okay, moving on.
Moving on.
I shall speak to you later. Bye!
See you, Badger.
Well, everybody's left except for me.
Oh, no.
What?
I didn't leave.
What?
Yeah.
Badger left.
Badger.
Hi, Diana.
Diana!
Oh, wow, yay!
Love you.
What do you call
Happy birthday again, Dave, sweetie.
Thank
Love
you very much.
dearly.
Diana, your hair looks gorgeous.
Oh, God. Well, thank you. I mean, this is just hanging here. I really didn't do anything special to it or anything.
That's generally what happens when you have naturally lovely hair.
Yeah, you do have beautiful hair. I'm
You know,
kind of fucking jealous.
this is an interesting thing. I'm going to say this for realsies and everything. What? No, I'll say this for realsies. I'm amazed that I have this. Okay, remember that I started life, trying to be a boy, and I didn't go on HRT until I was in my early 50s. What was I, 52? And so many of the guys I knew, so many of the guys I grew up with, et cetera, were bald by 35. And this is all mine. It's amazing. So, think whatever I'm supposed to think.
Just in men, though, bald can be very sexy. I'm just saying.
Yes, it can.
Yeah, but
yes, it can.
I'm not convinced bald can be sexy.
I had a crush on Patrick Stewart when I was 16 years old. Yes, it freaking can, okay?
Patrick Stewart, I fucking love Patrick Stewart.
Me too.
I think Patrick Stewart is probably the point at which I realised that I was bi.
That's fair. Fair.
God, yes. I would have done things to him.
Oh, and if you've never looked at his talk on not to say anything bad, just don't look at it now because we're celebrating Dave's birthday and we're all happy. But later, when you want to feel bad, go watch his talk on domestic violence. It's amazing. Just Google Patrick Stewart domestic violence. It's amazing.
I did
it's
not
so
know
good.
he did one. Okay, after
He did a beautiful talk, and I won't say any more about it. It was really good. Hello, Beth. Oh my gosh, hi.
Yay.
Wait a minute.
My
I'm on the
internet
wrong
crash is here.
Freaking tab. I was in the chat. Hi, all you beautiful people. Happy birthday, Dave.
Thank you. Is your seat safe?
Yes, I fixed it. I bought a new ball.
Your video was amazing.
I want you to know that originally I was gonna have Richard do that with me, and then I had to go home and eat because I wasn't feeling good, and then I never got back to do it with him. So you just got me.
I think it was really good.
I forgot what to say.
It was fun though.
I thought about trying to do a punch to repair, but there was a tear right the way along. I'd have needed.
You don't repair a rubber ball.
Why not?
Yeah, no.
It's not like one attached. It's not like one attached to your body. Just go buy a new one. It's fine. You can do that.
There you go.
What,
Well, guys are very attached to their balls. Let's be honest.
Quite. I mean, unless they're not, but yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that is so good.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Oh my! Now,
I mean, I kind of. No, sorry. Go ahead, Beth.
is that
Diana,
the
whoever
series of shows that Marcy Powers hosted?
It's no idea.
Okay, because an actual surgeon who performs those procedures did host a series of programs on that subject. I've got them copied around here somewhere.
So what are we doing here? We're all BSing and torturing Dave with the longest stream he's ever done in his life?
Yes.
Yeah, we're torturing Dave with love.
Awesome.
His
I'm
English
in.
demeanor can't handle it. And I'm going to keep being racist about that, apparently. I can't stop.
Well,
I got home and just walked over and turned on my computer, so I'm ready to go. I'm all hyped up from work.
Yay.
Woo!
Now we have
Jeff.
to end it.
Hi,
Oh.
hi, B.
Aw, Dave.
Just pop in. Just gonna pop back in very shortly to say, because I'm gonna shoot off in a second anyway. So
really,
well, once again,
Phrasing.
yeah. Well, it's getting late.
Glad
for
he's doing
it's
that
getting
off
late
the
for me,
stream.
and I don't have Dave's stamina. I'm afraid for these late nights and long streams. So
You
once
need a
again,
bouncy ball, Jeff.
I need a bouncy ball, but you
That's
know,
where he gets
we-
his energy. It's the bouncy
well,
ball.
it's the bouncy ball, yeah. But I still, I would still argue that a chair is better than the bouncy ball, just based upon the evidence from last week. So,
Between me and you, Jeff, it's ball one. Chair one.
you can't say between me and you on a live stream when there's other people in the chat, Dave. It's just a bit.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, I'm gonna have to shoot. So once again, Dave, happy birthday, mate, and thank you for everything you've done for me and everything you do for this community as a whole, Dave. So, with that being said, my name is Richard Goff. I am now fucking off. See you later.
Bye, Jeff.
Bye.
Take care,
Bye, Jeff.
sweetie. Oh, who the hell is this?
I don't know. I'm hoping it's a hot chick. Yes!
Yes.
I won.
Yeah, I think yeah,
It is a hot chick.
I think we all won.
Oh, yes, we did. We did.
Oh, and by the way, don't
See, now we got three.
that I have a crush on B, so it's fine. It's all good. We can.
Oh yeah, yeah. You admitted it in front of the world. It's okay, honey. I think you're. Never mind. I'm not going to say it on Dave's stream. Anyways, yeah, I think you're lickable. I'll just say it.
Oh, thank you. You too. Oh, also, Dave,
I'm
I like
going to
your
visit.
name as
I'm
well.
going to go visit Tennessee. Huh?
Say again?
You're welcome here anytime.
Well, see, Seraphim and I are already having a road trip to Bees. You want to come with, Julie?
Okay. Yes.
You guys should. We could just like.
What the hell?
Sorry, honey.
That was not nice at all.
It was not.
No, but it was funny.
It was.
Anyways, I was gonna say we could have a sex fest, a high desert sex fest. That's what
sounds good.
Wow. Look, I just thought, Mama could bring some peaches from Georgia, and we could make a cobbler together. That's all I was thinking. I didn't think anything naughty.
A cobbler. I like it. A cobbler.
Sounds very sexy.
Does. Diana, how you doing?
Oh, a little bit this, a little bit that. Go for me, go for you. What am I talking about? I have no freaking idea.
So we have decided I'm Diana's interpreter. So what she's saying is everything's pretty good here, everything's pretty good
Yeah,
there,
pretty
everything's
much,
fine.
pretty much,
That's really
yeah.
what she said. Yeah,
Cool.
I'm Diana's interpreter. It's like the interpreter of Buckwheat's interpreter with Eddie Murphy on Saturday Night Live.
Oh God!
You remember? You remember? Yeah. I am the ghost of Buckwheat. I am the ghost of Buckwheat's interpreter.
There you go. Now, do you have the gift of discernment? So when I do you know what I just said.
Yes, and I think those eggs are delicious at that restaurant as well, Diana.
Oh, is that what I said? Okay,
See,
great.
B,
really the best
you and I
restaurant.
must have
They're the best
very
eggs
different
around.
denominational backgrounds because I got something entirely different.
You and the
Oh,
egg.
you didn't see where she said they had the eggs and they were on the smorgasbord? The buffet?
No.
You missed that?
No,
That's what
I
she
got,
said,
may
I
the
know.
Lord bless you and keep you, and may his face shine upon you.
I was raised
boy.
Catholic. That
Really?
sounds like a demon. I don't know.
Julie, I am so sorry.
It's okay.
I said,
Oh,
but
Diana, I love you. Can you be my mom?
I was raised Catholic as well.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
yeah, we feel
we're
the
all
pain.
recovering Catholics. We're
There
all
you go.
There's
recovering
so
Catholics.
many recovering Catholics up in here. That's amazing.
Just if you're a recovering Catholic in the chat, just put RC, and we'll all know. What that means.
Yeah, there you are. I gave up Roman
Or
Catholics
OC
for
if
some.
you're
We should have a
Orthodox,
support group.
because that could be even weirder.
Yeah, a friend of mine
We should have a support group.
A friend of mine was a Byzantine priest for a while. That was interesting.
My grandfather was a priest for a while. Thank goodness he gave that up, or I wouldn't be here.
My uncle
There
was a
you go.
Monsignor and a prick, so there's that.
My dad was just a drunk and a prick. He had nothing to do with religion.
Mm.
He didn't even go to church really.
No.
It's the only thing we agreed on.
My father's the same. He was raised a Mormon after they moved to America, but he doesn't believe now. But he's also drunk and a prick now too, so whatever.
My dad's a pretty decent guy. He was raised vaguely Southern Baptist, and then he converted to Catholicism after he met my mom. So he's a little more. My mom's a cradle Catholic, and my dad is even a little more hardcore than she is because he converted. So it's weird.
Yeah.
But they're both really nice.
I never heard of vaguely Southern Baptist.
Well, yeah, I know, me neither. And I asked him once because he said that my grandma, because we were down visiting his mother, and I was a child, and I asked him because he and I were going to mass at the nearest Catholic church. It was Sunday, and I said, where does grandma go to church? And he said, well, she's Baptist. And I said, what does that mean? And he said, it means she goes when she wants to. Which later on I realized was freaking hilarious. I never met a casual Southern Baptist before my own grandmother, or since.
I have to say this because none of you speaks Dutch, so
that is true.
In
true.
Holland, the most sought after girls are Catholic girls because according to
we're naughty.
Yeah, no. According to the Pope, they could have sex.
No,
because the Pope once said that if you have sex, that should only be done when it's intended to make life. In Holland, to make life has two meanings. It means procreating, as you would say. The other meaning in Holland is to make noise. So, so if she would scream, it would be good for her to have sex. So, yeah,
That is amazing. And in that case, yeah, that's fantastic. That works. That works for me.
No.
Oh my. What?
Okie dokie smoky.
So, MathPig, this is the first time that in the middle, when I'm saying something, someone kicks me out of the.
I so saw that coming, and it still was funny. Somehow it was still funny.
See, Discord.
Yes, Peter. This is how you get initiated with MathPig. This is how.
Oh, I'm initiated already. I only have to say Discord and. Say my bit.
Whatever you want to say to Dave before you leave.
Dave, it has been a wonderful time knowing you here on social media. I think you're a.
Wow.
I wasn't done yet. I'm not done. I'm not by a long shot. I used to work at a radio station, so I can talk for hours. It's not a problem for me. I can talk.
We know.
Dave is one of the greatest people on the planet, and he is a great friend to everyone on YouTube, on Twitter, on Discord, and hey, I'm still here. Okay.
Okay, fix that. There you go. That's oversight rectified.
MathPig, pay attention. Come on. Come on. I'm going to think you're a Disney villain next.
Dude, he ain't coming back.
You had that one coming. Sorry, dude.
Seriously,
You
Dave,
did.
I think you're one of the most appreciated people in the community, and I can't thank you enough for the work that you've done. I'm really proud to have you as a partner in the shows that we do, because we've never had such good graphics as we have now, and that is in that's a great deal of that is what we owe to you. So thank you for that, and I wish you a really happy birthday. I wish you a lot of fun, and maybe not as much uncomfortable moments as you've had during this stream, when people telling you how good you are, how great you are. So with that, I'll take my leave.
Thank you,
Catch
Peter.
you all later.
Thank you,
Discord.
Peter.
Discord.
Oh, that's good shit. Right.
Well, what I have to say is, Dave, you is the big sweetie, TM. You are just a thoroughly amazing person. Love having you hanging around my environs. I love hanging around yours. Just the kind of person you are when I'm looking at you is just a warm, friendly, hi, here I am, love you dearly type of person. And it's just a beautiful thing. I need to thank you, one more time for that. And you're amazing. What can I tell you?
You're a good liar.
No.
Oh, hush up. Yeah, he did. It's true.
Yeah, I just want to say to Dave on your sorry to break the secret here 42nd birthday. I am so happy to be your friend, and I'm so happy to know you, and thank you for everything you do for everyone in the community. You are amazing, and we love you. And if I'm ever in the UK, I'm looking you up, motherfucker. We're gonna hang out. Anything you'd like to add?
That was a promise.
Well,
I just want to add that we neither of us literally would be where we are today without Dave. Dave put in an extraordinary amount of shilling on the part of two very small and technologically challenged channels, and it is appreciated no end. You are a great asset to the community, especially those of us who are not good at it. So thank you, my friend.
Today.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much.
Love you guys. All right, we'll get out.
Oh, is it say your piece and leave thing? So
No, you don't have to go. It's okay.
Oh, okay. Just checking here.
No.
I don't want to overstay my welcome, believe it or not.
No.
MathPig, quit.
Diana, honey, I could never get enough of you. So
It's
true.
a real
We all adore you.
3D stream, isn't it, Math?
Yeah, I can expound on what Julie and Junk Shop said, because every time I have ever said, Dave, I need help, as soon as he sees the message, he just jumps in, and he's sat with me and MathPig before for an hour at night when it was late. He was exhausted trying to get me to help me set up my stuff, and he is a good guy. And yeah, I love him like a little brother.
He does.
He's a sweetie.
He's there usually within 5 minutes, and unlike MathPig, he doesn't get mad.
Anyways, Dave, I just want to say I love you, and yeah, I consider you a really good friend, and I'd love to meet you in person and hang out with you someday. That would be amazing. So,
well, you have to
anyways, love you, man.
that in order to do that, we have to be welcomed into countries other than the one we're in right now, with this whole virus thing and the closed borders, and we don't want the Americans around here.
Yeah.
It'll only last for like another year and a half. It'll be fine.
Yeah, that'll be great. No problem.
Yeah.
I've said most of it, you know, how much I care about you, and this was the least that MathPig and I could do for you with everything you do for us. So thank you, honey. Really. No, that was I was talking about a surprise for you.
What was this? What was this?
We're not talking about that.
No. Read the message that you sent before I put.
Now he's in trouble.
Probably.
Yep. It's all gone now, buddy. I told you. They hold all the... You know why women are so powerful in this world? They have half the money and all the pussy. That's why. It's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very well put. All right. Last but not least, it's yours, honey. We all would be. So thank you. And thank you to everyone that came in the chat and supported, and thank you to everyone who sent videos and everyone who sent love. You know how much you're loved, Dave? When I asked Aaron to do this for you, if he wanted to do this for you, he texted me back within 5 fucking minutes to say, hell yes. So that's how much you are loved and supported and appreciated. So please know that. Do you have anything to say, Dave?
No, other than thank you to everyone.
He is thoroughly embarrassed right now.
Yes.
What?
Let's keep him that way for a while.
It was as traumatic as I thought it was going to be.
Oh, Dave.
Thank you, honey.
Hey, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
I'm sorry I couldn't make it.
Love you, brother.
What?
It was such good. We all went out so well, too.
Your big birthday bash. It's actually my wife's birthday, too, so I'll be spending the day with her. But to make up for it, I did go ahead and pack you up a nice gift. I'm going to see about getting this through international customs and getting it over to you because I know how much you love the leggy boys. Now I just need to get your address and then we'll be sending this.
Hi, Dave. I just want to wish you a very happy birthday. You know I love you to death. You're a great guy. We always have fun hanging out and on Twitter and everywhere we see you. So I just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, happy. I'm okay. Happy birthday, Dave.
Hey, happy birthday, motherfucker. God damn it, you better celebrate. Drink some shit, smoke some weed, make some bad decision with your life, but happy birthday, motherfucker.
Still watching you fall off that ball.
Sorry, I'm a bit of a mess right now. I just got back from the beach, but I wanted to take a minute just to say happy birthday. Yay, happy birthday. And also, thank you so much for everything you do. You're a wonderful asset to the community, and you're a great moderator on my channel. You go above and beyond, and you have no idea how much it's appreciated. Everybody knows I'm not so good at moderating chat myself, and you aggregating comments and always engaging with people in the chat, knowing the spirit of what I want to see happen, cultivate in my audience is wonderful and helpful, and I just want you to know how appreciative I am, and also happy birthday. Most importantly, happy birthday. I hope you have an awesome day.
Hello Dave, it's Lucy Luxor here. A little piggy told me it was your birthday today, so I am making this short little video to say happy birthday. Thank you for everything. You are one of my closest and dearest friends on the platform that is the YouTube. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and putting all the links in and putting up with me when I shout at you. You really are a wonderful person and a wonderful friend, and I hope you have a popping birthday. Was that too soon? I love you, Dave. Happy birthday.
Normally, I'd put on a festive hat and celebrate the fact that the Earth has circled the sun one more time. I really didn't think it was going to make it this year, but darn it if it wasn't the little planet that could all over again.
Hello, sir. Happy birthday to you. You were one of the first names I saw online in Twitter and YouTube, and you're so very supportive of everyone online. It's incredible how you're everywhere at once, and we really do appreciate that. I personally do. Although things could have been so different today. We could be sitting here remembering the person you were because of this. Ow! Thankfully, by the grace of God, you recovered, you bounced back, and you're still with us, and hopefully you will be with us for many centuries to come. So please have a great day, and remember that we're here for you, and you are an all-round top bloke, and we love you. So what I'm saying is that we're here for you, and your global army continues to grow. All hail Dave. Critical Cripple. We will do anything for you. No institution is too large. No government is too powerful. We will bring down the establishment. Just say the word. We'll do it for you. Happy birthday. Take care. See you.
Thunder snout.
I don't think you're supposed to fill that all the way up.
There's not much hit on that. Happy birthday, Critical Cripple.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dave. Happy birthday to you.
Thanks everybody for coming.
That mythical land down under.
Thank you.
You're welcome.